today to approve a budget that's expected to increase next year's deficit to 2.4% of GDP. That target has upset financial markets and drawn criticism from the European Commission. Under EU rules, high-debt countries such as Italy are expected to narrow the deficit steadily towards a balanced budget. For more on this, I'm joined now by our business editor, Sasha Vakalina. Sasha, how big of a breach of EU rules is this?
It is quite big indeed, because we hear about 2.4%. That's way bigger than what the European Commission expected before. But again, mind you, there was a little bit of a compromise from Italy, from Rome, of course. We've heard recently that they said, look, we're not going to change plans for 2019, but they do promise now to lower this budget deficit starting from 2020. The Commission will have to look very carefully at the situation. We've heard already from them so many times. Of course, they criticize Rome and the government heavily, and they say, yeah, look, the plans to lower the target for 2020 is a good signal indeed, but it doesn't change the fact that in 2019 the country is going to break the rules.
And so what are the implications for the eurozone?
Well, Italy is a very particular case, given the fact that this is, of course, one of the biggest economies in the eurozone and in the European Union. And, of course, at the same time, Italy's debt is the second biggest in the eurozone, just after Greece. So should there be a problem, let's put it this way, should there be complications now because of this budget clash with the EU, there are going to be heavy consequences. And, of course, we're 10 years after the financial crisis. Greece got out of the bailout, of the latest bailout, 2 months ago. There are lots of worries and concerns in the Eurozone that Italy might be actually the source of the next problem or even crisis. And at the same time, it's very hard for the European Commission to do something, no matter how they express their anger, because at the same time, we have seen so many countries in the past as well not following and not respecting this target, the budget deficit target, and at the same time they never get punished for that. So of course Italy has all the rights to say, why would we be punished for that?
Indeed, so perhaps a wrapping of the knuckles later on. Well, we'll hope to speak to you later for more on that. Sasha Vakalina.